Yo! All right, we are America's team. Getting into the week one goodness. Talking about my Cowboys versus the sorry, no account pretender New York Jets. We'll be in the Meadowlands. And I'm going to start off by talking about what I actually like about the Jets. And really the only thing I like about the Jets is their retro unis. Beyond that, I think they're a bunch of no account pretenders. And it really all settles down on one person, and that is you, Mark Sanchez. You're a bum. You're an overpaid, overachieving bum. Now, my feeling is that you're a liability. I think that you are the sole reason that we can actually pull out a W in the Meadowlands. This is the first time in a long time that the Cowboys are going into a week one game, or really a season, period, with no expectations. Have y'all noticed that? That nobody's picking us to win the Super Bowl, and nobody's picking us to host the Super Bowl at home, and all those distractions, and Wade standing there looking like, what should I do, Jerry? You know, all the tents have come down. So I like that we're kind of sneaking into the Meadowlands. And that gives us an opportunity, but all the sneaking in the world don't mean nothing. And, once you line up, everybody got a plan till they get hit in the face. So here's the issue. The Jets are very well coached. You can say what you want about Brian Schottenheimer. That dude can coach. You can say what you want about Rex. Rex can coach. Rex is a proven commodity. That dude has been to the AFC title game twice. Beat Peyton Manning. So I'm not sleeping on Rex. The Jets will do what they got to do to win, and I know that going in. The Jets fully expect to beat Dallas. They got Darrelle Revis. And Revis is, in my estimation, the best corner in the business. You can say what you want about Nnamdi. Nnamdi ain't Darrelle Revis. Cromartie is the weak link in their secondary. And he's actually not that bad. I'd take him. So really, I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, I look at it this way. It's Miles. If Miles is healthy and Miles actually plays, and, all indications of that hamstring should be ready to go, then it's really going to come down to a couple of things. I think that Dez and Darrelle Revis kind of cancel each other out. I mean, Dez going to get his, but I'm looking for more from Dez on special teams than anywhere else, because I think he's going to be on Revis Island, and I just don't know that there's a whole lot we can do about that. So here's where we have our opportunities. In the middle, Jason Witten. So it's going to be the Tony Romo, Jason Witten show. And I like what we've done on our offensive line. So I just feel like, running the ball is going to be critical. If we can pound the rock, if we can keep our turnovers to a minimum, I need good Tony, not bad Tony, then I think we have a shot offensively to be up enough that our weak secondary won't be a liability for us. Our secondary is hot cold. I mean, we got Sensabaugh back there. We got Elam. We're going to have Mike Jenkins back, and we're going to have T-New back. T-New is T-old, quite frankly. And that man is a paper cut away from being on the sideline for like a month. So I don't even know if Terrence Newman's going to survive the whole game. So that leaves Orlando Scandrick, who in the slot, I don't know, man, it just depends on the play. So I'm not convinced that we have anything in our secondary. And if the Jets pick up our blitzes and we don't get there, then it's going to be a long day, because they got Santonio Holmes, they got Plaxico Barris. And you can say what you want about Plax. He's 6'5", he can still catch the ball. It's not like Mike Vick having to come and learn an offense. Plax, all he got to do is run out there. All they need is like 10 plays for Plax, and Plax can hurt us. So you can say what you want. Plaxico Burress is still a beast. I don't like our chances in our secondary if our blitzes don't get home. So that means my man D. Ware. That means Anthony Spencer. That means our dudes got to get there, man. Rat. It's going to come down to those dudes in our seventh, because the Jets like to run the football. So I don't think we're going to see a ton of LaDainian Tomlinson. And even if we do, I'm not so much worried about LT. LT's starting to get a little long in the tooth. But Sean Green, I'm scared of that dude, man. The Jets like to run the ball. pound the rock, and then let their defense protect their leads. That's why when the Jets had a bunch of overtime games last year, pulling them out, they really didn't ask Sanchez to do a whole lot. But when he needed to, man, he overachieved. So if we're in a dogfight with the Jets, I don't know that we have enough firepower on offense to win a shootout with the Jets, or enough ground and pound to win, a grind-out session. So we have to be mistake-free, and we have to put our secondary in the best position to not be a liability. If we do those things, and we play a pretty flawless game, and we win the turnover battle, then we can go into New York and beat the New York Jets. If we do not do all of those things, the New York Jets will beat us. And I will be salty because, quite frankly, they don't have the quarterback to beat anybody. Mark Sanchez is overhyped, he's overachieved, and he's benefited from a system that has a great running back setup and a phenomenal defensive scheme. And so he's a pretty game manager is what he is. He's a sports car with a 4-cylinder engine. He's pretty crap. That's what he is. So I don't respect him, and it baffles me that Mark Sanchez has been in the AFC Championship game 2 years in a row. That's ridiculous. That's like Vanilla Ice going platinum. That's what that is. So I feel like we should mop the floor with these bums. But then I look at their defense and I get scared. And then I look at their running game and I get scared. So we got to play flawless, man. It's got to be the Tony, good Tony, Jason Witten, who is always good. Felix is going to have, the game of his life. We do these things, and if we protect, I think we're going to have to be up at least 10 points. We're going to need like a 2-touchdown lead for the duration of the game in order to have a shot. If we do that, we get some lucky bounces, we play well on special teams, I think we can beat the Jets. If we don't do those things, Jets going to beat our behinds because they expect to. And I don't know, for us, this is a confidence game. We got to go in and get this one. We get this one, we got a shot of going 4-0 going into the bye week. A shot, because as I said in my preview, the preseason prediction video, I think Detroit is good enough to beat us at home. And I know y'all like, Detroit, you've spoken that weed. Not high. I'm telling you, I think Detroit is that good. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. My prediction, I think we go in there and we take a L. Too many things have to go right for us to beat the New York Jets. And I haven't seen enough in the preseason to think that we can beat them. I hope I'm wrong. Oh, man, I hope I'm wrong. I'll be the first one come out here week 2 talking about, we beat you, Jets, even though I said we weren't. But do I think we're going to beat them? No. Do I hope we beat them? Heck yeah, because I hate the Jets. All right, so post your comments, your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking about that, and we'll see how we do. Deuce.